We're here with Chris Darrington and the Glass City Wranglers professional basketball player who was recently awarded the league MVP of the Basketball League, also known as the TBL. Out of 550 professional athletes across the United States and Canada, Chris was awarded the MVP of our 2023 season. Chris, you've had a phenomenal season. We've seen a lot of great things out of you. How has your game grown over the season with now being awarded MVP of the league?
I just think coming from last year where I thought I had a pretty good year, I averaged 26 a game, and just to have it grow to 30, I increased my workouts. Just going from 2 times a day to 3 times a day and trying to get all those workouts done before 12, I really saw the work pay off immediately as soon as the year started. I was playing really well. So just continue to work hard and do the things that other people do not want to do. No one wants to really get up at 5 in the morning, and I know I'm doing it, and I know my opponent probably isn't. So I think that's really helped my game. By time it's 12 o'clock, I've had 3 workouts, and my opponent probably hasn't even woken up yet. So I think that really helped me this year.
Yeah, and you put a lot of work in off hours when people aren't watching. That's when the work shines. And on top of that, it showed when you stepped on the basketball court and the lights are on, and you had a lot of highlights. You had a lot of great reels. What were some of your favorite moments during the season? And it could be one moment or a couple moments.
Well, I think I had 2 favorite moments, probably my 2 game winners with no time on the clock. It's just because I think those felt the best because my team looks to me to, if I'm going to be that guy on the team, I have to show up in those type of moments. And I always love doing that. It's not just those 2 moments. I've made countless other shots this year and free throws to end games. But it's just knowing that feeling that when I'm out on the court, my teammates know we're going to be all right because I'm out there. They can trust me at the end of the game when the pressure is high and stakes are high, and a lot of people don't want the ball or they don't want that type of pressure. I love it. I welcome it, and they know even if the shot isn't there for me, I'm going to get the right person the ball, and we're going to at least have a chance to win. So those 2 game winners that I hit versus Kalamazoo with no time on the clock, I had 2 teammates come talk to me right before I hit those. Chance Hawkins, and he just said, "Bro, just do what you do." And so he gave me that extra confidence if I needed it to just go and finish those guys off.
Yeah, those are great memories. And there was a lot of sacrifices you made with being a professional athlete. A lot of managing your personal life with basketball. And I'm speaking about the great father that you are of 2 kids. And what's that mean, being a father and being awarded MVP? What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is I'm just blessed. I feel like being a father to 2 kids is really, really important to me. I had a lot of, not just my dad, but I had a lot of male figures in my life that raised me and that helped me. So I'm able to just kind of pour everything I've learned into them. I don't think people really understand how hard it is to continue to stay locked in when the season starts. I mean, you're traveling, you have your own life going on, you still need to get your workouts in, you got practice, you have games, you need to watch film. So this year I made a conscious effort to continue to rely on my faith. That really helped me a lot. Continue to do the things that I didn't want to do, like getting in the ice baths, try to making time for my kids because obviously they're very, very important to me. So it meant a lot just winning this MVP award, knowing the sacrifice I had to do. Even after my workouts in the summertime, I would have to get up and go to work. So I had so much on my plate, but like I said, staying connected with my faith and actively working at it, I think that's really what helped me get through.
And sometimes during the season, we had to fight adversity. Sometimes the shots aren't falling. Sometimes the defense isn't there. It's tough, So how do you deal with being maybe in a shooting slump and taking the criticism that you'll hear about that stuff when you're always in the spotlight of being the best of the best?
Criticism, it really doesn't bother me. I hear it. I hear from everyone. I hear from social media. I hear from the other team's coaches. I hear from the players. I mean, got guys grabbing, and every time I miss a shot, they have something to say. But to me, it's just like, you guys know who I am. I don't know who you guys are. So I take it as, you guys respect my game. But it is tough. It is tough dealing with it. But I don't let it bother me because I know the work I put in. Even if I am slumping or if I'm going through a tough little time, it doesn't really matter because over a long period of time, I know the work I put in. So even if it isn't working right now, I know I've done the groundwork that I needed to do. So over time, I'm gonna eventually win out. So that's how I deal with it. Continue to find other ways to affect the game if I am slumping, just leading other guys, telling them, hey, listen, it's over here, take some charges. Let me just drive to the rim and try to create for you guys. Continue to be positive on the floor. I'm the point guard, so I kind of got to be that other coach on the floor. I got to lead my team and tell them what we need to do to win. And it doesn't always have to be me doing it as scoring the ball, shooting the ball. I can do other things to continue to help us win. I might just have to tell a guy, hey, bro, just shoot it with confidence. And now he's making shots, and now we're back in the game. Now it opens up for him. Then now I'm back in the game because I'm getting open shots because he is. So just continue to try to find other ways to affect the game.
Yeah, that's a really good mindset, and that's a extremely good reason why you're MVP. So, what's some advice you have for our younger generation that are looking to pursue high school sports, college, even on a professional level? What's some advice you have for them?
What I feel like is once you get into high school and you start playing freshman, JV, once you get past the JV level and you decide you want to take, this sport seriously, you can't treat this as a hobby. This isn't something that you can just do when you feel like it and be all right. You're going to really struggle, and you're probably not going to play varsity sports. And if you're fortunate enough to, you're not going to probably go to college for it. And that's all right. But if you say you want to be good at something, you can't treat this as a hobby. You have to do more than just work out with your trainer and work out with your coaches at practice. You have to do things on your own time, like a lot of things on your own time. And my biggest thing was always just be honest with yourself, because you know what you lack at, you know where your weaknesses are, and you know better than anyone else what you're not comfortable doing. So you're going to have to go out there and figure out a way to get better at it. And you don't need mom to go out in the backyard and dribble. You don't need dad to go out in the background and dribble. You don't need them to do push-ups, to do sit-ups, to go to a park and shoot. These are all things at that age in high school that you can go do on your own. So that's one of the things that I loved about basketball. I didn't need anyone with me. I can rebound for myself. I can dribble for myself. I can go run up the hill and run around the block for myself. So I would just say taking accountability and doing the things that you know you're not good at.
Chris, you had such a great season. You're such a good role model, father figure, community star. And Glass City Wranglers appreciate you, and we're proud of you and everything you've accomplished. There's so many more words we can say for you, but we wanted to kind of give you the opportunity to make a final statement on the season, your award, anything that comes to mind about this 2023 Glass City Wranglers season.
Well, I just wanted to start by, thanking God for everything, this award, and my life, my family, my friends, just being able to have this athletic ability, period. Blessed and grateful. Some people can't even, walk. Some people don't have arms. I'm just grateful. So I'm very, very grateful just to have the little things in life, and very appreciative of that. I have 2 little boys. They're healthy. That's all, 10 fingers, 10 toes. That's really all I can ask for. So just grateful for those things. Grateful for my coaches, my owner, my teammates that I played with this year. I won this award as an individual, but this isn't an individual award. I didn't go out there and compete 1 versus 5 every game. I went out there 5 versus 5. We had practices. We had coaches telling us things. We had our owner helping us doing what he needs to do behind the scenes. So this isn't just an award for me. This is an award for the Wranglers, the coaches, like I said, the owners, our sponsorships, and most of all, the city of Toledo. It felt so good going out there playing for the city of Toledo and all my friends and family there. It felt so good doing that. And then we're going to New York to play. We're going to Indiana to play. And it's like, the Glass City Wranglers based out of Toledo, Ohio. And it just made me smile because I'm just so proud of being from, the city of Toledo. And I know we have big things coming here in the city, and I'm, very, very excited for it. But like I said, I'm just grateful for this opportunity, grateful for this award. I worked really hard for it. And, I got a lot of hate about it on social media. A lot of people said I shouldn't have won it. A lot of people said I shouldn't have got the award. And, when other people won this award, I didn't get on here and down talk anyone. I didn't get on here, even though I felt that I could have been the MVP last year. I didn't get on here, social media and downplay anyone, talk bad about anyone. I just went and got better. That's all I went and did. I didn't talk bad about anyone. I just went to the gym and I got better. And you see, I won MVP this year. So I think that's something that those guys, those critics, those people that feel like I shouldn't have won it, you guys don't have to down talk me. You guys don't have to downplay me. Just go get better.